Hi, this is Attorney Mike Gravel coming to you from Chicago, and today we are going to look at Better Call Saul, Season 1, Episode 3. It's called Nacho. Let's do this. As usual, the episode begins with leftover business from the last episode, namely the Kettlemans. As we left the last episode, Nacho had gone to Jimmy McGill to ask for his assistance in stealing the $1.5 million that his prospective clients, the Kettlemans, had stolen from the government.
Craig Kettleman, yeah. The primo client your dipwad boss stole right out from under me.
Nobody stole anybody. The Kettlemans made a choice.
Yeah, so did the Donner Party when they took that shortcut. Come on.
Jimmy immediately realizes that the Kettlemans are in serious danger and tries to call his girlfriend Kim, who happens to represent them, and warn him, despite the fact that this is a very serious danger to his own safety.
Where do you stash all that dough? I mean, besides for buying that idiotic boat. Hello? Guilty.
Hanging up now.
This guy's, he's probably a target. Somebody might get some bad ideas. You know, if Kettleman isn't careful with that money, I mean, his whole family could be in danger.
What do you mean, danger?
Fearing that Kim was not picking up the hint, I guess Jimmy decides to actually call his former prospective clients himself and give them a warning. But he's trying to do it anonymously, and it sets up one of the best moments of the episode.
Friendly stranger! Your whole family's in danger! The money!
You have a terrible connection. Can you call back on a better line?
Kettlemans, you're in danger. They're coming for your money. Bye!
Jimmy later tells Kim that he warned the Kettlemans about the danger, setting up the official favorite line of the episode.
But I called the Kettlemans anonymously to warn them.
Anonymously? You did. Oh God, you didn't do the sex robot voice, did you?
I did, the tube and the whole thing, which...
Well done, writers. Jimmy McGill confirming that he did in fact use the sexy robot voice was one of the best moments of not only this episode, but maybe the whole show. Meanwhile, Jimmy's legitimate career as an attorney is still horrible, as evidenced by this plea bargain in the men's room.
Okay, how about this? Time served plus counseling.
Can't do it.
It's his first offense.
Can't do it, McGill.
Can't do it. Would you work with me here?
I'm listening, aren't I?
Well, you're kind of a captive audience. What'd you eat for lunch? The whole roast beast?
If you like any of this content, the best way to support me is to hit like, subscribe, and share with friends. In this next bit, Nacho calls Jimmy down for his official first assignment on behalf of the drug cartel, and Nacho sort of explains to him the contours of the attorney-client relationship in this circumstance.
I don't know anything about a setup or another crew.
You know what? I don't even care. The cops are out there right now poking into my business, and if they find something on me or my partners for real, it's gonna be bad for you. Really bad.
In this next little bit, we sort of see Mike, who's a serious character in this, but so far in the first two episodes has just irritated Jimmy with not allowing him out of the parking lot with a sufficient number of stickers. But here we find out that he is a bad motor scooter.
Oh, yeah? What are you going to do? You got a poop-filled diaper in there? You going to throw it at me? You going to gum me to that, huh, geezer?
Two police officers that are investigating Nacho are trying to use this incident as leverage on Jimmy, and Mike ends up not being part of it, and also sets up another very funny moment in this episode.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't want to press charges. We talked about this. You want to press charges.
No, I don't. Well, I guess it's my loss.
Hey, Cagney, Lacey, when you realize how wrong you are about all this, I'll take an edible arrangement as a sorry, heavy on the pineapple.
For those of you who might be too young to get the reference, Cagney and Lacey was a female cop duo on a TV series in the 80s. And finally, the show ends with Jimmy actually locating the Kettlemans and resolving a few of his current problems.
Hey, it's me. Listen to this. You hear that? I found your dumbass clients.
The big takeaways from this episode is that Jimmy is in even more deep with the drug cartel. We learned that Mike has a past as a police officer and is a player in his own right, and that Jimmy continues to have his character issues from his youth, where he does the wrong thing on a regular basis and then occasionally does something incredibly moral under horrible circumstances, which he set up himself. Here at Law Talk, we do a lot of videos answering common legal questions. We also do reviews of law in the movies and then on TV. We also share some of our more interesting cases. We're always putting out new videos. So if you like that, please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell.